World War II, August 1942. The Dieppe raid was one of the worst losses for the Canadian Army during that war. Many were lost, and most who came back were injured. One of them was John Council, a Canadian officer who was shot through the back in the battlefield. The injury that John Council faced plagued him with paraplegia, which is damage to the brain or spinal cord that causes paralysis in his legs. Manual wheelchairs were good enough at first, but the paralysis soon spread to his arms, and he was in need for something more.
Luckily for councils, there was an engineer by the name George Klein working at the Research Council of Canada, who was already known for his nifty innovations. He was told about John's situation and immediately got to work on a brand new wheelchair. His design included a slick new joystick, tighter turning systems, and separate wheel drives.
Klein's design quickly gained recognition around the world, and the demand for international manufacturing quickly rose. Within a few years, disabled civilians across Canada and the U.S. were able to buy the mass-produced wheelchairs. Klein's invention...
Whoa, hold on there! The electric wheelchair ain't no
invention.
It's an
Innovation.
Isn't it an invention because it's something new? And I thought innovating was when you put money into something while expecting profit.
That's investing, dummy! Innovating is when you
use new technology, materials, or processes to improve on existing products, or on how they are produced and distributed.
While inventing is when you
create a product or process that does something that has never been done before.
Oh, so a wheelchair is an invention while the electric wheelchair is an innovation because it achieves the same task in a more efficient way.
Well, duh!
Well, anyways, you're probably wondering, sure, the electric wheelchair is cool and all, but why is it the greatest Canadian innovation in the world?
Well, there's so much to be said about the electric wheelchair, it's disgusting. It is a necessity in many people's lives and accommodates the growing population of Canada because as statistics show, 300,000 Canadians rely on wheelchairs as their main form of mobility.
Now that's a lot of satisfied needs if I do say so myself. The electric wheelchair inspired other services such as wheel-trans and wheelchair ramps, as well as services that provide independent senior living such as retirement homes.
Holy cow! I just learned that there are around 2 million new wheelchair users every year. Gee whiz, Samuel. Seems like the wheelchair is an amazing innovation that's only growing in popularity.
Yep, that's because the aging population in Canada originates from the baby boom that happened after World War II, when the electric wheelchair was first created.
Yeah, and it's amazing how the electric wheelchair allows 17.4% of its users to still be working at their job.
Well, I guess there's no doubt then. The electric wheelchair truly is the greatest
innovation
in the world!